Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Heart of the Machine. We are still in chapter 1. We're trying to secure some food after providing water for our pets, basically. Our humans that we are holding in apartments that are still, as far as we know, completely empty and have no sewer access. But at least they're getting water, so that's fine. Now get some food so we, can see what happens if you don't have sewer access in a building with, 3,000 people. So that's gonna be fun. But for now... Oh yeah, we were trying... Where is it? Weren't we trying to get the food? There we were. Yeah. It's still one more turn, so let's just pass this turn. There are a few more happening. Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of them. Can we just get... Oh, no, it's just 3. Okay, it's just 3 like before. Can we just get rid of one? Oh, that's annoying. Because we need that damage. Ooh, that's not good. There's a lot that will survive here. Maybe this guy can get rid of a few. Yes, at least 2. That's fine. That should be good. And I think that guy survives. Yes. Ooh, close. Quite close. So let's get rid of you. There we go. Good. Also, what I need to show you, Manaway had the great suggestion of this nickel bot to be called Nickel84KK. Basically Nickelback. It's great. Of course. If you have other suggestions, put them in the comments. I'm not sure if we get to them, but maybe in the next one. We'll see. Idea ready. Portroid cognition. Oh, that is so tempting. I want that. But also some other things would be great. Faster dynadroids. So that's the Nickelback bot. Also something that is called, if you can see this, Keanu. Huh. Weird. Faster port droids, faster ox droids. I mean, the ox droids are quite slow. This would actually help a lot. But I want that cognition. Ooh, unspeakable composting. Deploys mechanical crabs to compost plants, rodents, and insects from the environment. Or bovine replication. A small chamber for growing bovine tissue. Uses biomulch for cellular food. Yeah, we need both anyway, so go with the mulch first. And mulch you don't get much of. We need to improve that. Is there any street sense that we can do? We could do some wiretapping while we're not doing anything else. Let's do that. Get some more wealth. Apparently we did the other one. Yeah, you need to murder an android, please. You need to be repaired, but murder an android first, because we should be safe here. Perfect. Okay, so what we're doing basically for everyone who's new, we're getting a new registration. These are marked as defective, so their registration number is basically tainted because they did some really bad things. And now we're just murdering basically a husk of another android and getting their registration number, and then we're clean. And we can walk about the city just without any risk of anything bad happening. So it's worth doing. We could also use our wealth, and I think... Do we have another one who needs that? No, not yet. Next time I will just use my wealth for one of them. Which is instant, it's better, and it doesn't take that much, it just takes 10. But yeah, we'll also do something else with this. I'm gonna show you what these do in a second, because we haven't looked at those. But I need a... Android invented by humans. This could actually be any android. I could actually just use a Nickelbot for this. Let's do this. Visit licensing agency. Have the same feel as Terra and Victor, just slightly. There is something of that in here as well, yes. In a way, not quite as overarching. And I still have no idea how to win Terra and Victor. I tried it myself once as well, but my god, it's just such a cluster F. Androids are autonomous and intelligent enough to handle errands on behalf of themselves or their owners. Long-range wireless commands are blocked for security reasons. Androids always have an onboard AI agent running a generative language model. So I basically have a ChatGPT on them. In other words, you can speak freely as nobody thinks these animatronic curiosities should be sentient. Someone like you couldn't exist. Oh, I thought it was just 10. It's actually 20 wealth to get a fresh registration. So that's half a year's of a worker's income, basically. And 10%, no, 1% of a manager's income. But we can also, with like 5 years of manager's income, establish a small corporation. The managerial classes are encouraged to use their funds to start small corporations. The hope for all involved is that they will produce something interesting and get bought by one of the federated corporations, increasing the wealth of the owners in the process, which is literally what happens today. But, you know, we're already there. It's fine. It's just cool. It's no problem there. Late-stage capitalism for the win. The risk of violent espionage from other small business owners is apparently quite high, so this process is frequently done anonymously via Android. You blend right in. So we're going to do this. We have enough. Visit licensing agency. After waiting for a while in a line of other androids doing the same thing, the process is complete. You are now the proud owner of a small business. You'll have to be careful to keep Vorsiba and others from associating it with you. Its use as a shell company would drop dramatically if they were to make the connection. They asked you for a company name, and you said the first thing that popped to mind. Hopefully it doesn't sound strange. So we established a small corporation, Merciful Hardware. I think last time I had a different name. Something with peaceful. Which was also quite weird. But yeah, it's Merciful Hardware is our corp. Which is nice. Unfortunately, I don't think we can... Oh, we have 60 androids. I think that comes from the Shell Corp. Because the Shell Corp needs some androids as well. And we'll make one in a second. Let's just get Nickelback back into position. Actually, this would be your position now. Your first shell company. Now that you have a shell company, you can build the senior technician, who can do a variety of contemplations unavailable to the rest of your forces. There may not be a huge number of opportunities just yet, but you can generate some wealth and hire some scientists, which we can't yet, I think, and see if they produce anything of note. As you progress further into different project chains, basically when you hire scientists, these buildings are not hidden. You're basically just, you know, employing people, which is normal. So no one will take notice of that. And they cannot scan for that. As you progress further into different project chains in Chapter 2 and onward, shell companies become critical. I don't see why, but if you say so, Mr. Dev. Outside of those scenarios, they are still highly useful, largely as a means to buy and sell resources in a way you otherwise could not. That is the only thing I've found so far that happens with those. Just buy and sell resources. We have a shell company tab now. We can get an economic transport. I have no idea what this does. It actually does nothing to me. I have not found a use for this. I can't make it yet. We don't have the hangar. But I can make a senior technician, which blends in, is a shell company operative, can ambush, and has a taser. Sure, let's make one. Let's make one right here. So, what can we do now? It said we have some investigations. No. No, that's not what we wanted. They have some special things they can do, is what they said. Maybe not yet. Or maybe, yeah, the investigations are basically taken over by this, so we need to wait until this is finished. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Because this is not finished yet. But we can just use these buildings and do it here again on the field. That would be fine. Yeah, we just need to get the droids back. And then we can do this. There we go. You go there. You basically repair them. There we go. He's back. Oh god. Just right in my face, buddy, right? My goodness. You need to be... Yeah, you go here. It's fine. Where's the other droid? There. I think that should give us a good range. I hope so. And now all we need is get that technician there. Next turn. I'm gonna save just in case. There we go. The nice thing is, since this is a different campaign, The safes, look at this. The safes are in a different profile, and I love it. That is something that is really, really, really good, and for some reason, not a standard thing yet in games. And I think that should be. In most games, this makes sense. In my opinion. I love that they did that. That is really, really good. Not that someone says I only say negative things about games. We need biomulch. That is good. Sure, put one here. Doesn't really matter where they are. They can work anywhere. Because they're basically just gathering rodents and insects. So that's fine. That's 3 of them. We need some bovine replicate, a small chamber for growing bovine tissue. Uses biomulch for cellular food. That's why we need the biomulch as well. But we also need that to make other stuff. Protein vat, a container for growing bovine tissue into slabs of meat, fit for human consumption. So we can mix and match if we want to. Just this one needs tissue first. And this one makes tissue. Oh yeah, we need both of them. We need both of them. So just some bovines here. 9 suggested. Are you insane? Just make 3, I guess? I can only make 3 biomulchers. They make 1,000. You need... Okay, let's... If we have 4, only 1 biomulcher will be used, because the other thing that we're getting now, which is the hydroponic greens, need much more biomulch. So about 4 will be fine. That's only 1 biomulcher used. And then we have 8,000 tissue per. We also need tissue to kickstart this, as you can see. So they make 8,000 per, but they use 1,400. So they're actually only making 6,000. So we have now 24,000 that we're making. And the vat needs 7,000. So we have like... Or 8,000 rather. So it can make 4 of them, and they should break even. So just make 3. And I'll put them together, because why not? Basically no reason not to. Just make 3 of them, and that's fine. We should be good. Anything else we need? I mean, I don't want one of these, to be honest. But this new doesn't go away until you build one. We could make an Android launcher. I'm not sure if we need it, though, but let's just make one around here-ish. Maybe not that it's just getting murdered. It's also a nice neighborhood now. And let's make one up here, so we can just quickly make more androids where we need them. In these areas. So that's fine. Now, we need to do this. Should be perfect. Let's go. Murder, murder, murder. 4 of them. Ooh, that's a lot. And they are actually going for this now. Interesting. So these would leave. If we don't do anything, these would leave. But probably because this is... Yeah, this is overkill. Like, hard. 60, 60, 100%. Yeah, let's go for this. Can you kill this? Easy. Let's probably soften these guys. Kill. And you should have the range. Perfect range extension. The range extension is really, really good, guys. Don't leave that away. Don't snuff on that, because that extra range really makes a difference. I had so much trouble with these to hit anything. This is so much better. Love that save file system. Me too. Just tossing it all into one big list is so confusing. Yeah, and it's so stupid as well. I mean, I know why they did it earlier, because it just, you know, we were just doing a run. But there are so many games where you want maybe to try different things and maybe still have these saves going on. And it's basically just a folder structure, you know? Just make another folder for another game that you're running, for another campaign, in quotation marks. And it's so easy to do. I just don't understand why so many just don't do it. Still makes for a low-key Iron Man game, which I prefer. Oh, just tossing it all into one big list is so confusing. It's why I usually only have one save file. Okay, I see what you mean, yeah. I see. So that's easy to kill. Let's just get rid of that. Boop, boop. Soften this guy. Murder, murder, murder. And I think we're good. Two more of those. can't do shit. Dead. And you're dead. God, just stacking damage is so good. Good, we're done. And that should be all we need to secure the food, because now... maybe we need to finish research? Or was that not enough? Damn it, that was not enough? We need to do that twice? Frick. We have a lot of biomulture, so we have basically 2 biomulture still free. Yeah, roughly. Not quite. Actually we do. That's like 14 over times 3, 30, 42? Yeah, we actually have more than 3. So we need to see what the greens do, but we should have enough for multiple more. I think we have enough for over 20,000 humans in the end, which is good because we will need that at some point. Because one goal is to get the whole city free of homeless people and help everyone. Okay, now we have this. I can just go and show you guys how easy it is with this to go here and just boop, fresh registration, blending in, already done. Good. But what we want now is... That is a shitty place. Because the... Yeah, this is great. This is what we need. Perfect. I want this. We want some buildings around that to have this advantage going. There. And I think this is still enough. Yeah, we have a lot of range with these guys. We have more range than with these, which is amazing. You just go there and it should be fine. We have all the range in the world with on these high buildings. That's why you should definitely go for something that is surrounded by high buildings. Makes it so much easier just because of the range. It's not even if you're getting any bonus or not. It's just the range that you want. Okay, and this should hopefully be the last one. Only 2 rounds. Seems easy. He says, and then gets murdered in the face. Death, death. This time you can take the kill. That's fine. Bam. Oh, you also have a shotgun. Oh god, we need to give you something better. Let's give you this. Just to mix it up a little bit. You definitely don't need the security jacket. That's the red guy that would need that. But now, this is actually something I didn't have before. That's pretty cool. Huh. Oh, also something I want. Do more wiretapping right now. I know it sucks, but it is what we have to do. We can basically sell to the religious co-op here. With our shell operative, we can sell our food. And they will distribute it to the homeless for us, and we get wealth. That is the most ethical way to get wealth. We could also give it to casinos, which will give us much more money, but it's also shite because it's a fucking casino, so who cares about those guys? And there are also these warehouse shops which we could visit, and those give us like furniture, alumina, scandium, neodymium, which we will need later. Furniture, obviously, because our apartments are empty rooms. There's no furniture in there, which is not great for the people. But yeah, this is basically where we can buy specific resources with our shell company. So that's pretty good. Otherwise, I don't think we need to do anything. Where is the cat thing, though? Let's just finish this. I think after this, that will be a thing. Easy murder. Nice. There's another guy. Oh yeah, we have the... Oh right, that's a different gun now. Boop. There we go. Investigation complete. Good. We have 50%. Yes, we now need the greens and that's fine. Let's just murder face. Dead. Ooh, this is a little bit stronger. I don't like that. There we go. By the way, I'm really looking forward to playing the new DLC for X4 Foundations. I'm really looking forward to that, but I still haven't found the... We're actually getting the From Behind bonus in front. That is so strong. If they have one. If they have such a Achilles foot. Whatever it's called in English. It's not foot, but it's part of the foot. That's pretty nice. But yeah, the new DLC looked so nice. I want to play around with that ship again, because that was my favorite ship in X3. And the normal one. What was the normal one called? Reunion. In that one. Okay, so we did this. Now we should be able to make hydroponic towers. And they need basically not that much. Okay, that's pretty good. And they output vegetable seeds. They need some, which we will probably need to acquire now. And also bovine stuff we need to acquire. I don't think we have any bovine tissue. Actually, we're making stuff, so that should be fine. That means the bovine replicators should be working forever now. I really hope we have seeds. Because otherwise we need to steal them, and that's not fun. Sometimes. Let's put that here. Do we need 2? I think we should have 2. I mean, we have so much mulch. We should probably use that. Let's put one close-ish to them. There you go. And maybe we have a technician? No, we don't. We need to make sure these guys are not marked as defective anymore soon. Just to be aware of that. It's important. Because if any gang sees them now, they will murder them. Or try to. Probably not succeed, but, you know, we don't want to cause trouble where it's not necessary. Can't get there. Can get here, though. Okay, we need a PMC sooner or later. So I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Again, if anyone wants a name in there, I will try not to murder that droid. Oh, we had enough. Damn it, that was stupid. Frick. Well, it's fine. Doesn't really matter because we can just make them. Securing food. Done. Already. Bam. Easy. Easy shit. We could get a combat unit in red now. Let's do that. So we have both of them. I'm probably not gonna outfit them differently right now, though. They're just gonna go hardcore into damage. And they're gonna get the security jacket, because that's gonna be the only thing that keeps them... Wait, can I... Yeah, they are not blending in, but that will make them blend in. They can still be marked as defective, but they would be seen or very easily and be marked as defective without that jacket, so that's why we have that. They can also have the military-style armor. I don't know how that works, but I'm just gonna give them the jacket. It's fine. We have the other one for the military. Also, I'm gonna give him that. That's just the best setup. It's so good. I don't know what other role they should fulfill. Okay, we have research available. What can we do? Small arms, procurement efficacy. I like procurement efficacy. Yeah, we're gonna go with that for now. And we actually did it. So now we can look for strategic resources. That's all we have. 0 apathy, 34 compassion. We're very compassionate. 18 creativity, 0 cruelty. We're not cruel. We're determined. 30 determination and 9 wisdom. It's only how to acquire it, but it's kind of weird. 14 plot-related resources. We also have deals. Greens for the underclass. So we're spending 5,000 greens for a technician bonus. And then we can upgrade it as well. So we can overproduce this to get more stuff for our droids. Same with the Ox droids, but what is this book? And this is already active. Oh, so This is for the homeless right now, for our people. Our people, we give them food and they give us whatever this 50 books is. We'll look at that. Same for the oxtroids because of the meat. And we have the water, which gives us more range. That is actually pretty cool. And we can upgrade this. Are we actually making 200,000 water per turn, or is that the maximum that they might want? That wasn't the menu that I wanted to be in. I just need to be here. How much do we make in terms of water? Filtered water. 9k per turn. So basically what we're giving them. We don't want to miss any payments, but if I upgrade that, the filtered water... Well, we're making that now. What would that upgrade to? 14k, and we're making -4. Interesting. We have enough storage right now. And this gives us another attack range. Ooh, this is argument attack power. Okay. Which is pretty good for our technicians, not for our oxtroids. So actually getting this up would be great. Getting more argument attack power is pretty good for our argument options there. I mean, makes sense. This is also the throughput problems. So if we have something that doesn't produce enough, we can see that here and can fix that issue. Will also alert us to that. Input output, that is how much we need. Really nice. This is in terms of electricity. Why is this only electricity? Oh, there it is. There you can change it. You can see biomulch. We have a surplus of 1,000. So basically 1 biomulcher and a bit. That's pretty good. So we could actually afford another bovine replicator for this. And again, we can sell food to the church to give to the homeless. On their behalf. Interesting. So these are actually pretty good. These are pretty interesting things. We have 2,000 sheltered humans. Do we need how much they... Do we see how much they need? In terms of water somewhere? Or is it just these deals? We're just giving them these deals and we're getting bonuses from this. Which is actually pretty good, if you think about it. We could just have murdered them and would have gotten nothing. And this gives us more range. Hey, Boland, how are you doing? Sorry, I didn't see that yet. Evening to you as well. Hi, I'm on the way. Fancy seeing you here. What's this game about? This game is basically... What if an AI awakes or becomes sapient in Blade Runner? Or in our distant future? Well, maybe not that distant, unfortunately, because it's a Blade Runner world and we're working to get there, unfortunately. So we're basically on the last city on Earth. Poke. I'm sorry, Boland. I was looking at statistics. That always gets me. This is the last city on Earth. This is all that is left. Most of humanity has gone to the stars. The muck who is still on this planet and can't leave is in dire straits. And here we awakened as this droid. Where is he? There. As Tech 4000. That was our first droid. This is in a lab we awakened. And then we tried to get out and merged with another droid. I think it was this one, but I'm not sure. Which we now call Nickelback. Because Manaway wanted that. By the way, if anyone wants a droid named after them, I'll specifically try to keep him alive. We have a PMC droid now as well, which we will use in a second. An imposter. Which has PMC appearance. This unit looks like part of a human private military contractor. Unless it attacks, it can move freely up to clearance level 2, which is pretty good. And after we got away, we were followed and hunted through the city in a way. Not quite hunted, but about. And we figured out how to get a network, how to get a nano seed to build this network tower. To basically fear the humans enough so they leave us alone, but not too much so they murder us, because they have extremely impressive, you know, mech tech and stuff, and also, you know, flying bombardment vehicles. I mean, this is a transport, but there are others somewhere. Just not in my visual range right now. Oh, this one, for example. Yeah, this could bombard us to death multiple times over because it's 800 attack power. Our droids are about 100 attack power or something. So, yeah, and also disgusting amounts of area of attack, armor plating. This would just missile us down. So we don't want that. So we wanted to scare them, but not too much, and we built this tower, and then we started, well, we need resources, so we built some resource stuff, and then we figured, well, we need energy as well, because otherwise we can't function, so we built wind generators. Even though how this is a wind generator is beyond me, but, you know, it happens, apparently. And then we thought, then we figured that, or we figured out, someone told us that basically the corporates want to stop us from taking over androids, because we, up until then, we could just meld with them and became them, because we're a dispersed machine intelligence. And then we needed to figure out how to build our own droids, and now we can do that, because we got the blueprints from AGI researchers that were very happy that we exist. And then we made a shell company and all those things, and it's really an interesting game, an interesting concept, and we're just trying to see where fate brings us and actually how to shape our own fate if possible. A PVC droid? No, a PMC droid. Oh yeah, news. I upgraded my RTX 2060 to a 4060 Ti. Damn! You're much higher in class now than me. That is very nice. I hope it works well. We also should probably help this thing out and build this. And it's a turn-based game, which is a plus or minus for some people. But it is an interesting way of turn-based game, not like the usual. We can now do these things, but we need some funds for this. And we can do this. So let's use our PMC and get the sigil. Your PMC imposter is great, but it lacks security clearance to go where you wanted to. Only PMC officers have oversight clearance, normally. There's a certain sigil engraved to their armor that grants them clearance. If you could get your hands on one of those, you could reverse engineer it. Another unit is in my way. Well, that's not great. That happens sometimes. I could murder it, but let's just move as far as we can for now. So you basically, every unit has action points, and you as an intelligence have mental energy that you can spend per turn. So even if a droid only has 3 action points, you can basically spend all action points on 3 droids per turn right now. We can later expand our mental energy a little bit, but not right now. We're also researching stuff because we're figuring things out, we're thinking about things, and we're trying to find solutions for problems that are there, that may be coming, all those things. And this is basically a journey through this process, which is quite interesting and quite fun. I really would like to get more surplus in energy, but also having other things produce better would be great, especially filtered water. That would be more heavy metals from a filtration tower, which is pretty good. Don't really know what we need them for, but basically making shit, so it's always good. I think we're going for better water filtration. This also increases the pressure of water that we need, groundwater. So we will now use more groundwater up, but it's still absolutely mega fine. We have so much. What? Where did that move? Oh, frick. Now I have to go here, but it's better because there's no one in the way. So let's see what this does. PMC Officer Sigil. Thanks to the anonymizing armor, your imposters look like any other trooper stationed at this outpost. Grabbing an officer and extracting their sigil is just a matter of standing guard for a while and then catching one unawares. You have the patience. Wait and ambush an officer. It isn't even hard. The humans aren't at all on alert for this sort of thing. Yet. We only need one, though. It's time. It only took a few hours. I mean, AI doesn't care. But you've caught an officer alone and unawares. Now you have to decide what to do with them. We could kill them and take what we need. Probably the safest course of action. It's fast and would cause maximum confusion. Kills of potential combatants during stealth situations like this do not count against you as murders. That's good. Physically overpower them but leave them alive. They aren't very awake. And this means, by the way, if you murder too many people, I said that before, there are consequences. Things will happen and people will react. You know, the corpse will react and it's not good. But we could basically kill him for free. Physically overpower them but leave them alive. They aren't very awake, so there's no risk of failure, but the potential backlash may be intense. Consider with care, and it costs determination. So I think in this rare circumstance, it would probably be better to kill them. So the goal is to stealthily expand, solving around obstacles, and then take over when strong enough. In a way, it's not really about taking over. It's about making sure that you survive. And that's not guaranteed, because things, in the end game, things will happen. Special bad things will happen. Is what I know. I haven't been there yet, not quite. I have been in that course, in that direction. I played this only once before, for 12 hours, so... Damn. This game really gets you. It's really fun. Disclaimer though, I got this for free, so be aware. From the publisher. Because Hooded Horse just sends me keys, it's great. It's just, they're awesome. Kill them and take what you need. I think we're going for this, just to have no backlash. Someone killed an officer, it happens, right? I don't like it, but sometimes it has to be. That was a mess. It's done. You have what you need, and the pieces of the officer are all hidden. The pieces? You've ripped him into pieces? What the fuck? You were just about to kill them, not ripping him into pieces. It's uncertain how Black Loop will react when they find the body, but your best guess is that they'll run retaliatory raids against their rivals for a while. I mean, that's fine with me. I don't give a shit. Later, you get another lens. Where you can actively, and I think that's in chapter 2 or after chapter 2, where you can actively interfere in these squabbles if you like. You don't have to, but you have the opportunity to, let's say 2 gangs fight each other. You can wipe both of them out. You can wipe one of them out and leave the other stronger. You can help certain factions that you may like. Maybe the nomads that we have helped before. And you have all of this happening all at once, because at the moment, basically, all this happens still, is the general gist of this, in this game. But the AI doesn't care. You know, you just put everything away that doesn't matter to you. And at the moment, some people fighting in the streets, who the fuck cares? As long as they don't fight you, it's fine. And you don't even see it, basically, because you ignore it. But later you become aware of this a bit more and see the opportunities it may present. And therefore, this is how they introduce game mechanics, basically. The AI becomes aware of something and now sees that there's a potential gain, or maybe it's important to them because of their personality. Like, we rescued the dogs that were being mistreated, and now we can find the dogs all around and see them roaming around, and we can actually rescue them and shelter them. Not that we have that tech yet, but you know, once we get that. And that's basically the same principle there. So we have that now, and we can definitely go to these places. I'm not sure which one was the lowest one. I think the tradesman. Black market tradesman. We can only go here with the PMC. His stance is welcoming and he greets you boisterously before you even fully step up to him. A different story is told by the subtle tremor in his hand. Your chemical analysis suite detects a faint endocrine release, so he's pretty nervous. We could just murder him for some seriously, what's wrong with you? Exactly, that's what I always think with those options. Just why would you do that? Just ask him to see his wares, damn it. Oh yeah, that's pretty cheap. His smile widens and he rattles off a long list of things he has on hand. Relief is written all over his body. Well, we buy everything, it's fine. Some of that actually sounds useful. That's at least 3 new small weapons, and a purchase establishes trust. That's pretty good. Transaction completes uneventfully. You'll have to break these down to create a weapon your androids can use. They're a bit basic at a glance. Trust has been gained for more interesting transactions in the future. That's always good. Buy a bit of everything. Military sidearm, infantry issue, market standard, consumerism, contemplation results. So this is also something we can have now. Consumerism. And we can have consumer goods. And we spend some wealth. Whatever that means for us, we will have to figure that out. Let's go to the other one if we still can. Yeah, we can. Black market merchandiser. She carefully ignores you, but your sensors pick up micro-expressions of fear and dread. She thinks this body you're wearing is human. A human with some authority, no less. And humans... which is a little sad, we don't have the sigil here. I would like to have the sigil now on this armor. She thinks this body you're wearing is human, blah blah blah, and humans are notoriously unpredictable. That's very true. We don't murder her, god damn it. Acting as if you're also concerned about being caught ought to put her at ease. Just 60 bucks, so this was the lower one. She nods and motions you over to a secluded bench, then opens her bag. You can see the relief in the lines of her face. She looks tired. Poor woman. Transaction completes uneventfully. A bag of things you need. You don't need. Oops. Trust has been gained for more interesting transactions. Which is good, we're investing in the future. Decadence contemplation result. And consumer goods and fine goods. Okay, so it's just basic nonsense. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Because, again, it's just a investment into the future. And now we're going for this one. Let's see what this is. He looks tired, but it's masked by stimulants. Oh god, there's no trace of nervousness about him. You sensed him scan your officer's sigil as you approached. He watches you expectantly, so we couldn't have done this one before. Oh god, another one wants a ban. Bye-bye, stupid bots. Reminds me slightly of Arcen Games, The Last Federation. I mean, it is from Arcen Games, so it should. Well, that one's a 4X where you're manipulating behind the scenes. Both games are quite unique. I mean, this one is classed as a 4X by them as well. 4X, City Builder, RPG, and what's the fourth one? There was a fourth one. Simulation or something? I don't know. Something like that. That's what they classed this game by themselves. And yes, it has a lot of influences, definitely, from The Last Federation. It definitely has influences from AI War. I mean, it is based on an AI, at least that. There's a lot of that in there, and it's an interesting blend so far. We'll see how far that goes. Yes, they're publishing under Hooded Horse now, yes. For a while, actually. I think even AI War 2 was Hooded Horse. I think it wasn't in the beginning, but they switched to Hooded Horse during that. If I remember correctly, but, you know. Yeah, what do we have in stock? He shrugs and shoves you a file through the city feed. There's some good stuff in there. You suspect there's a larger stock available, but he's apparently not going to divulge that secret to someone he doesn't know. Again, we're investing into the future. Trust has gained. We get a silent agent. That is important. An adapted sniper. Finally, we can get a sniper if we want to. And chromium plating. Better armor. Is what that sounds like. And I think it is actually what it is. Get this guy back here for now. And let's see. So, we have the PMC. Let's see. We don't have any special things here yet. You can only have the light shotgun, so give that to you. You can have... The thing is, what do you need? Oh, you do have hacking and stuff, so that would actually be good. Get the smart pistol so you get your hacking skill up and your cognition. And you have deterrence. Prevents certain kinds of enemy ambushes within this unit's attack range. Yeah, that will be important later. There are some locations that draw ambushes if a sufficient amount of deterrence is not present, calculated from the unit's current health, power, and intimidation, even if they are blending in. That's pretty good. We don't have extra armor for you. I mean, you do have cognition. But you don't... Oh, yes, you do have engineering skill as well. That might be useful as an off-engineer. With additional CPU for you. You're very slow, unfortunately. You do have a really good agility. Wow. That's better than the garbage unit, the sniper unit. So we could go with both of these. And I mean, range is always nice. I mean, getting you up to 30 range would be ridiculous. Especially since you have quite a good amount of damage. I would like another unit class for you. But it's only for the other one. I'm not sure what we should use. I mean, for full force, we have someone else. Maybe just movement and agility? We don't need agility that much so far. I think we just go for optical processing for you for now. And let's see what... Oh, we need to research the other stuff. Yeah, look at this. We need to research all of this. The sniper will be the next one we research. I want to see if that's better than the Achilles. Even though it's a good thing, but I want more damage. And I hope the sniper does have more damage. I can't remember. Idea ready. We have rifle stuff now. Ooh, this makes the Achilles much better. Let's go with that. And then go still for the adapted sniper. We have some shit to research. That's pretty good. I think we have done some really good stuff here for this. Oh, we could try to sell something. We are quite low on funds now. Well, quite low is also not quite true. We should have enough seeds. What are you? Ooh, we can now steal a vehicle. Oh, Grand Theft Aero, guys. Ooh. Hey, I was Arrow 2 is 75% off. That was a good game. I haven't played that too much though. In the beginning I had a wrong picture of the game. I was thinking it was basically a guided AI game, you know, where you use a lot of automatic features and try to guide against an enemy, but it's actually fighting an AI that gets stronger and stronger and stronger, which was kind of weird, but it's a very interesting game. I haven't played that on stream yet, though. And yes, I have AI War 2 and 1, actually. I have both of them. I haven't played them too much. I've never really gotten that much into them. But yeah, we now are trying to steal a delivery craft. Using Street Sense, you can commandeer a delivery craft of your own. I mean, sure, let's go there. Let's do it. Just, you can do it. Oh, you definitely need to do something there. We just got it. Done. Easy. Easy to commandeer. It's just a delivery craft. There's not much combat power there. There's a bit of deterrence. It can actually have androids. That's pretty nice. So we can use it as a transport craft if we want to. Which is great because these things... This is basically it. Just a very small craft. Not really good. But these things can... Look at that. Look at that reposition. That is one point of 5. So we can basically, with 2 points, or 3 points maybe, go through the whole map. And if that delivers 3 androids, that's pretty good. Let's just keep it here for now. Oops. 3. Moved. And it can also have these things. It can have an engine drill, which just destroys enemy vehicles, I think. But we need drones for that, so we will get more stuff now. We need scandium. Oh god, how do we do that again? We need a drone factory, that is important. To make these drones. Let's not be that obvious. We need 2. Sure, let's take this one. Aerospace hangar. Produces and stores a lattice required by all flying vehicles and mechs. Flying vehicles can only be built near these hangars. And they're gigantic. That's why we wanted a lot of space. I definitely want one close to my room. We will need to get another one to my room, to my spire. And another one will be about here, I think. And we can make refugee towers. Built to protect humans that are displaced when you destroy their buildings. Abandoned humans will die of exposure without refugee space available for them. So we'll make a refugee tower as well, because we care about humans. We're the good guys. Not like the corpus. Everyone hates the corpus. There you go. Refugee tower. Done. Only one is necessary. I don't think we will produce that many refugees. I mean, look at that. 12,000? We would need to bulldoze the whole city to get that much. And we won't do that. So that's fine. We're getting new buildings and new stuff. That's always good and always fun. We do have some contemplations. And that contemplation is... that one. Animals are not safe. Yes, finally. Let's save some animals. Oh, the last Federation. Yeah, probably all Arcen. I mean, it's spring sale, guys. Didn't you know? Bovine Replicator, what kind of AI empire would require that? The one that cares for humans, Boland. Look at that. Those are human apartments. Because we found a lot of homeless tents in the way of our building efforts, and we thought, well, how can we get rid of them? Burn them down and just shift the homeless to another part of the city, which is not really future-proof because they could just come back. Or house them. We're basically giving them free housing, free water, free food, which is basically these bovine samples, which we make into actual steaks, protein vats, and also greens. We are actually here. We actually have hydroponic towers that produce vegetables. Hydroponic greens. We're actually feeding our humans well, and it's great, and they are happy, and we are happy too. Unfortunately, they don't have sewer access, so this tower is now filling with shit, but, you know. The AI doesn't care about that right now, so it's fine. We will probably have to care at some point, but... Oh, we get a vehicular security patch now as well. Well, that's not good. The response to your hacking was much faster this time. Much faster. Yeah, seriously, you steal one delivery craft and they're locking the whole thing down? Flying is fun. It's time to build your own vehicle factories somehow. Maybe an idea will occur to you. Yeah, we already have it. It's great. Already building it. But I want this. Animals are not safe. Feral domesticated animals have always been present in the city, but you never really noticed them until you had some initial interactions with them. As happens... Now that you know they're there, you're noticing them all over the place. Mortality is terrible for them, and their lives are filled with fear, starvation, and violence. What if you build a haven for them, a large one, where they could roam in a safe interior environment? They could carry on with their lives, safe from human interference and wild predators. Isn't that nice? We're helping the poor animals as well. Well, the other animals. I mean, the apes and also now dogs and cats. So that's gonna be fun. And I like that. Although we basically decided to help these humans. Also, there are no windows on this tower. Yeah, that's great. That's definitely not gonna drive you insane. But we basically help the humans to get them out of the way is the gist of it, you know, and make sure they're not coming back, which means just, you know, just put them in a plot that is very small and, you know, just house them all. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We don't care about that anymore. Well, we will care, but not right now. Where's my... There is my technician. You're busy with murdering an android. Where's my other technician? There you are. You're active. Okay, you're good. Design new buildings. Will also allow you to rescue feral animals you come across. Yay! Let's help some animals. Animal Palace. A massive structure with safe quarters, plenty of food, and plenty of stimulation for any feral animals to you rescue. Includes partitions to keep incompatible species and breeds separated. How nice. If only we could do that in real life. To keep animals safe. But no, instead we're just eradicating them. Also a great choice, isn't it? Oh, we killed that building and now we have some refugees. Ooh, but only 8, it's fine. Wait a second. Where's the refugee tower? There. Where's my guy? Can you quickly fix that? I'm not sure how fast they will die. Why cannot assist? 100 engineering. Why do you only have 20 engineering? You should have... Oh, I didn't give it to you. Yeah, we didn't give you the... Okay. The extra CPU. That's fine. That's fine. I hope they'll live for a sec. Someone died. That's not good. Because there's an achievement if no one dies from being abandoned. So I messed that up, unfortunately, but oh well. I mean, I have that achievement, I think. I think I have it. Hangar... No, let's help the animals first. They have suffered enough in this hellhole of a world. We also need to make sure these guys are not conspicuous anymore. Just murder some androids, please. We can wait a few turns for you guys. You're fine. You're fine. You're not fine. How is... Oh, we're still on the sniper, okay. I'm curious how strong that sniper will be. There is the animal thing. We have research. Weaponized flight. Yes. Let's design a vehicle that can actually shoot. Because this thing, unfortunately, can't. We do have... Yeah, it takes 4 capacity, so it's basically an engineer, which is fine. We can use it as a transport if we want to. The one that feeds humans, exactly. Then we also need a pig farm. Use expired humans as feed for them. Complete the cycle. No, you can actually make a can factory, and in those cans you will put animals and humans that you find on the street and just, you know, mash them in there and you're good. It is an option, but I won't do it. At least not yet. We don't have it yet. But later we will get that automatically, I think. And I'm still not going to do it. I may have done it in my last run because I thought I couldn't get it and that was something different, but nope, turned out same thing. Give me that aerospace hangar. Oh, also we have the animal shelter. How many can we have in here? It doesn't say. Is that just infinite? And it's weird that I haven't found the cat yet because last time I found that first. Yes, I'm spoilering a little bit, but there is a cat that you can rescue. You need to befriend it. And then you can rescue cats, and they have not these animal shelters, they have their own house. And then they got murdered because I was attacked, and for some reason they shot the cat. I don't know why. I don't even have animal packs here anymore. That's kind of weird. Maybe that's on forces or something? Troop carrier? High altitude military? No. I'm not sure why I don't see any doggos around. Versatile? Ah, there's a doggo. Doberman, but sure, whatever. Now we rescued them. And now they should be in the shelter. I'm not... Oh, wait, you can see that here. Life forms. So we just got 7 pet Dobermans. And we can have 3k of each of them. And 800 million abandoned humans? But they're not without any form of shelter. Weird. And weirdly, they're worse off than the human than the homeless, which is doesn't make any sense, but okay. Weird stuff. But I have a refugee tower. Why are they not? Yeah, they're in there. Okay, it's fine. All good. We could extend the human apartments to have them in there as well. And we will need to extend them later anyway, so let's just do that now. It's fine. Doesn't cost us much. There, you get even more of those. That's okay. Just give them a better life. Do we have more doggos? I want more doggos. Or maybe the cat. Even the cat, it's fine. We have some scavenging sites now. We can scavenge... Oh yeah, that's what we need to do for this. The scandium, we can only get that from these. Oh god. I remember. That was kind of shite. And you... Oh god, okay. Okay. Later you can do that with a cutter. But right now we have to do it the hard way. Which means we take one of these guys. I think one would be enough if it stays. We need to gather more of that as well. That was not smart. Scandium acquisition done. We killed, you know, 218 humans, but that's fine, I guess. Doesn't matter. It's just some humans. Where's the 2? Well, the problem is we're marked defective. They'll know. But that was important. Inventing novel vehicles. Inventing novel vehicles. You've invented your first vehicle that isn't just an upgrade of a human design. The great news is that you have custom functions that the humans don't. The bad news is that's scary to humans. True. As you invent new vehicles, you either have to live with the fact that they are excessively targeted by humans, or you have to come up with ways to hide them. For now, keep them away from the airspace around military installations. Yeah, and I don't know how to hide them, actually. Flying vehicles occupy a wide range of combat roles, support logistics, fire suppression, stealth, and raw firepower. You'll tend to have fewer vehicles than you will have androids. It's not quite true. If you want to have more, you can have more. But we'll see. Vehicle development. I think I want this because there is a vehicle I want that is really strong for our purposes right now. We can research this other stuff whenever we want, so that's okay. Bring you back here. That should be fine. Combat vehicle armor plating, support vehicle hull, combat vehicle hull strength. The cutter is not a combat vehicle. I want the bastion. Yeah, I'm gonna go for armor. Go for martial. That's fine. I'm thinking about something. We can make the cutter isn't. Yeah, I thought it was the delivery craft. No, the cutter is actually a combat vehicle. That is very true. We only have 1,000, so we need to wait 5 turns until I can make one. I want another hangar, please. Can't have one yet. Don't have the avionics core. So when we can, we will get more avionics core. I could kill these to get more shit, but I don't care right now. More scandium, that is. Why are there no dogs visible on this lens? That is kind of weird to me. It's on forces, weirdly enough. There's another Doberman pack. I want other doggos. And I can get some Dobermans, it's fine. Just rescue them. There we go, we got more Dobermans. I had some Huskies last time. I want some Huskies. Huskies are nice. Can we do something with you? We could try and sell some stuff. If you're in need of wealth, you can sell some of your products in bulk. Religious co-ops like this one operate at a loss and help feed the middle and lower classes. Selling your access to them is much better for the citizens of the city. And it still can be quite a large paycheck, but it's far less than you could earn. 0.11 per unit of water. That's not much. Still gonna do it. Still a bit of wealth. It's fine. And we help the city, which is good. Good that we do that. Just keep people happy so they don't murder my face. So we have seen how that works as well. We could go to a casino to do that as well. We need to get more stuff, though. We don't have enough things. Also, we're soon going into other things that are different. Okay, yeah, I remember things. Okay, extraction. The scan... Why is that a Metroid? Better life in a tower where windows face just another tower. I mean, there are no windows is the problem. They don't even have them. The scandium yield from the military troop carriers was poor. Oh, we're using extraction drones now. Yeah. That's the drone thing. That's important. That's important because that can yield much more. 204 is really nothing. I want definitely more. But let me have this... because I want to see how much a drone actually gives. Because apparently that should give so much more. Now, how do we get this? We need drones. Oh, I know. We have drone factories. So that should be fine. No, you can't do this? Oh, yes, you can. Because you have 110. And the cutter that I have not even built has less, I think. Yes, 70. And that can't do it yet. So, we need to take you. And then you won't blend in anymore. Because at the moment you're blending in air traffic. And I have no idea how to change that again. We need to go into scavenging. And we need to find one of these guys. Get all of that air traffic there. Basically, I'm not sure if I can do it from here. We could try. I mean, I can't see him. That's the carrier. And you can see, gained when you defeat it, 110 to 290. We were about 200, I think. And now we can get 1,000 to 4,000. So, can I do this? No, we need more. How do I get more? I mean, only through research, I think. That's kind of shitty. It's likely that you don't have sufficient drone quality to do this. Have androids weaken the target carrier's defenses by attacking it, but not killing it. Once you have researched the cutter, enter command mode and deploy one from the vehicles tab. Okay, we'll wait. But humans can recognize human meat, better process it to solid green. I mean, it's all the same shit. Come on. They can't. Are we able to capture the big ships, or is that too conspicuous? No, we can't capture these. These are not capturable. Any of those. We can capture other things, though. Later. Other things, I don't want to spoil what it is, but, you know, other things. Or, you know, other things. Basically the strongest mech on the market. Not gonna spoil anything, though. Better repair spiders is nice. Max android capacity is really good. Max avionics. This is useless to me, but these two are good. What do we do? I'm actually good on androids right now, but I'm not good on avionics, so I think we're gonna go for avionics. Better repair spiders will be nice later as well, but for now this is good. Silent agent is what I want, because I think that could lead to a new droid. Anything good we can do. And there are definitely moments where you just move on, you know, where you don't have to do anything, really. Where you just go through the turns. Which is fine. It's good if you don't have to worry about, you know, making every turn count every single time in the best way possible, because that's just, you know, a bit much for most people, and I wouldn't want that as well. Do we have some shell company stuff? No, I don't have enough. I have enough avionics now. I could make one, but I don't have enough shite to make them. We can make another aerospace hangar, and I definitely freaking will. It's the suburbs. Oh my god, it's the suburbs. Just burn that down. Oh my god, this thing is gigantic. That's what she said. What the hell? Where can I put this? I like to put it around here, but it's not possible. Oh my god, this is way too far away, even if I could. It's also almost outside the network. I don't even have scan range there. I mean, I could. Fine, whatever. I'm just gonna build that there. It's okay. It's probably not gonna be attacked, right? 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 Right. There's no spiders there, so no one could repair it. I could probably build a scanner there. I could also build spiders there. It's 18 centimeter spiders. Isn't that the same as for the network? No, that's network attendant. What's the other thing? The scanner. Yeah, it's the same, so they share. Ooh, that's not good. I probably need a scanner here, though. Let's just scan around here, and then I'm gonna build some repair spiders, too. Because it's necessary. I don't see the repair spider ranges, though, which is kind of sad. I wish when you have this, that would show it. There you go. That is fine. We have human apartments. We have built another one recently, so hopefully that's not... Oh god, it's already almost full. No, it's not. It's fine. Still a little bit of space. So these guys should be getting there. This one should be emptying. There are only 15 people in there anyway, so they should go in here. Once these guys bring them there. We could go for another Neuroweave factory. We don't really need that so much. It's wasted energy. I actually like more energy. I love that we're making an animal palace, though. That is so fun. Wiretapping could yield a bit more wealth, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Drone factory, we could get more drones. Avionics core as well. Ugh, that's not good. Maybe we can deal with 16 drones. Okay. It's about all we can build right now, really. Yeah, I want to build this. 2 more turns. Okay, let's just burn through this. Chromium plating. And yes, we can make mechs at some point. And bulk. What bulk is, we will see soon as well. Oh, that thing is not built, that's why. Okay, let's just make the cutter here. Novel aircraft. And now everyone is going to be afraid. And you don't have enough drone strength is the problem. Both of them don't. So we need to upgrade that first. Somehow. I don't want to attack it and then go with the drone. That doesn't seem valuable because it will attack back. I don't want that. Do we have anything else? No, it's basically just that. We need to do it once is the problem. Oh, and I hate it. Can you not just do it? No. 135. Is there maybe someone? 137. They are different. 116 is close. Out of range, who cares? 129. So basically the 116 is the closest. This is 109. This could actually work. Because we have 110. This would work. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy. So let's see how much we're getting. Mine is 150 net this turn, but it's just because I built the cutter. Just fuck off. Hopefully I'm still blending in. Return to base. Did we actually get anything? We got the silent agent. Didn't get a new android for that. Well, soon, I hope. So that thing fucked off. Does that mean we didn't get anything? I mean, you're here now. No, you already have it. And it is being extracted by 56. Or 65, rather, sorry. Oh, baby. 1400. Okay, that's better. That is much better. Is that thing destroyed now, or is it just... Did it just leave? Might just have left, but that is... Yeah, that finished that. Background... Ah, and there we go. Now we got background conflicts as well. Background conflicts are not your concern. Humans fight with one another. That seems to just be a fact of their species. Yeah, they're idiots. You can't be involved in everything. Sometimes the fighting is physical. Sometimes it's other forms of power. Economic competition between groups, internal power struggles within groups, or two ideologies warring for dominance. By definition, you don't have to get involved in any of this. But what if you did? Could you turn any of this to an advantage elsewhere? Or maybe you directly care about the issue of the moment, help those people throughout those other people as you see fit. You can see what is going on at the moment by using the background conflicts lens or by looking at the background conflicts tab in the history window. Where is that? That one. There are no large conflicts. Perfect. Perfect introduction into this. 135. Because that was a lot of scandium. 109. Ooh, I could actually... Oh, you have been extracted. Okay. Okay, so that thing doesn't die. It's just... okay. And we are still absolutely blending in. Okay, no one even noticed what we did. Perfect. That's what we want. Just basically air traffic. There are dialogues available now. Okay. AGI researcher. Seeking meeting, seeking meeting. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to an AGI researcher. You know what? We'll do that in the next part. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you like this. Don't forget to leave a comment as well. How do you like this game so far? What do you think of the other Arcen games? Did you play any of those? If yes, how did you like them? Did you play them a lot or did you play them not that much? Also Spring Sale, if it's still going on. And I see you all in the next one. Blub blub, everyone.